remember the fire very well. At the time I was working at the telephone company at 7th and Linden, and a person came in from outside, a person coming on duty, and said, "There's a big fire on a church on Hamilton Street."
I was going to Kutztown, working on a master's degree in art education, and I was taking a course in set design. And I had to design a Gothic courtroom. So I came to Asbury and I sat down with my sketchbook and I sketched all the Gothic designs in Asbury. And there are, in the old Asbury, there were quite a few. And, but the day of the fire, I presented it to the class. And after the class, I was driving home and heard on the radio about Asbury burning. And I could look ahead down the highway and see this big column of smoke coming up.
I could see the smoke. We lived, I think, on Nevada Street. And I could see the smoke from the fire from our house. And I didn't realize it was the church at that time.
I was in the service, and I don't know if it was you or Popper who called me. Oh boy.
Yeah, it was devastating.
Couldn't believe it, yeah.
I just was heartbroken.
But I couldn't believe it when I saw it.
I left the office right away and went up to Hamilton Street and saw, of course, it was Asbury. And I stood on the sidewalk with lots of other members. Everybody was crying, tears.
It was very sad. It was very sad.
It was devastating. We didn't know what to do.
The people in the church now don't realize that was like home to us. It's like losing our house. Not that the new church isn't nice, but that church was special.
We had a huge meeting to decide whether we were going to rebuild on Hamilton or whether we were going to look for a new site. Lots of people had different things to say about which we should do. And finally it was decided, luckily, to move where we now are.
Yeah, that was a real good decision. A very good decision.
We worked hard to rebuild.